It's been a while, hasn't it? To be fair, I wasn't exactly quite sure I was going to be returning to this one in particular for a while, just due to the fact that it was Rise, and Rise made its way to Steam too. But yeah, no, we're going back to Monster Hunter World. Wilds has got me pumped. I want to play some Monster Hunter. I want to play with friends. I'm probably going to be getting Wilds on PC because that's where I'll be able to play with most of my friends. So let's get started adjusting. This is my boy. Excuse him as he looks into his armor. And Tadakatsu. And my little buddy, Hideyoshi. I'm gonna create a session. I forget I have to, I have to learn a lot. I have to relearn a lot. Yeah, we're coming back to Monster Hunter World. The first thing we're doing is we're trying to rush as best as we can. When I say we, I mean me and Jamer. This is, we have not played. We just got World because we're like, you know what? It's about time that we stop being stubborn. Yes, it's going to be a pain in the keister in order to do half of what we used to do. But with all the upgrades that we're allowed and such. So, I need to go speak to Handler. If I remember correctly... Yeah, this is how much of stuff we have to do. Eat? Sorry about that one, a little bit quiet there. For anyone who's curious, what I'm going to be trying to, I guess, air quotes, master, is the gun lance.
Hey there, partner.
I had a lot of fun with it in Rise. I know that handling's going to be different, but...
You can pick up quests from the quest board, too.
Yes, handler, I get it. Where's the skip button?
It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check two places. We're on the hunt.
Oh, you already have access to optionals and events? Oh yeah, these are gonna be fun. Well, right now we can play catch up later. First things first is try to advance as fast as possible through the story in order to be able to play with friends, and so friends are not, like, holding our hand. I am still kind of bummed that for, if I remember correctly, for Worlds in particular, well, because World is just one massive, like, you're always doing the story quests and the main line, the optional quests. There is no guild story like there was back in Rise, which I think is why people probably preferred World more. Because World, you didn't have to juggle doing the main storyline in case you missed something, and doing the guild storyline because, you know, you want to upgrade as fast as possible.
Our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Yeah. I just had to check. I know where the Kestodons are, but I do also remember for World in particular, you have to go and explore everything.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Be careful.
Do I have to be careful there, boss? Quite frankly, this... I didn't even have... Well, again, these are the help you through the story armor and weapons. I'm not above using them, I promise you this. I've gone through this story once before, and once was enough. On top of that, whenever I'm starting over in a game, there's two types of modes I tend to get in. It's, good lord, has it always taken this long to do things and get back to, you know, normalcy?
Not bad.
Yeah, if I remember correctly... we do still have the claw.
Alright, let's look for another group. Be careful. Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in the fields. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Wait. Oh, he's still alive. I was like, hey, wasn't that all three? Let him squirm and struggle a bit. Wait, you get two cards from the males? Or were they just stacked at top of each other? Yeah, get out of here, you vultures. Excuse me? I forget how you access, Oh yeah, it is two carbs. No, but you're supposed to... I guess you have to unlock the net. Again, there's a lot I don't remember from World. I will say, though, like, in Rise, just the one and gather, it did feel a little bit hollow to me. You know, the claw is a nice addition. The lack of designs is still a point of contention for me. I will always greatly praise prior games more than World's design, because World... That was a letdown. Let's just not mince words here. That was a letdown. Bone and iron and parts of the monster draped on it is like something that I would expect a clone of Monster Hunter to do, not Monster Hunter itself. You know. Now the armor's still cool. I will always, you know, defend the armor. I'm a nerd. On top of that, again, there was so much fun to be had with the claw. Oop. I don't know. The part to me always is like, you know, There were lots of parts to love about World, and there were just as many parts to love about Rise. I know a lot of people who are big fans of World dislike Rise for some reason. At least it's what I've seen mostly online. And I will give them that. Like, you know, the movement options meant that they didn't have to try to make all parts interconnected like this. It was more like, hey, you can just, you know, wire bug up there, or you can run up the wall, instead of designated spots. And I can get how that could be frustrating or annoying. I don't know. I'm mixed. I'm happy to be returning to World. You know, especially now I'll be able to play with friends. That's the biggest draw here. You know, what's that? I get to play one of my favorite games with my friends. You get to be on Discord and be like, does anyone have a heal? I need healing. Pointing out stuff, comparing luck, watching Jamer as he curses the skies because he has once again been denied the rare drop because, I don't know, God hates him or something. I feel like I should have remembered where the other two were. But instead I backpedal because I like double checking here. Because I know they respawn. And I will admit, that is one thing that is sorely missing from Rise. Like, they wanted to streamline it so much, and I can get that. But one mine and you get all the stuff you need, and then it just disappears? Nah, man. Truthfully, a combination of both is, like, what I'm really hoping WoW turns out to be. Because I will always love the ability to pick how I get to use my weapon. I will also always love having a clutch claw, so that way not just the insect glaives can mount a monster. Truth be told, I do feel bad for the insect glaives. I remember when it first came out, it was like, oh, you can mount the monster with this the easiest, because you need to launch yourself from up high and attack, and then maybe you'll mount them. Instead of, you know, everyone can do it. Like so. Apologies, but... don't try it. I promise you, let me put them to good use. You will not live long if you stop me. Good night.
Sure. That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
There was a part 2 to this one? Oh dear. And this is where my memory of this game is starting to be like, Oh yeah, and don't forget about this. I have to fix this up. Not sure if I keep the SOS flare there. I'm not often the one who hosts in my group. I tend to go along with anything, and, you know. Then if they're like, hey, what do you want to do? I'd be like, oh, you could maybe do this instead.
Here.
I do also think this is a freaking... I wish more Monsters games did this.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up over there. Now!
Gotcha! Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Oh, sure. I'll take them on later, yeah. No, just let me admit that I'm weaker and more afraid of a Great Jagras.
Select SOS Flare to signal it. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
I will admit, I really do like the tracking aspect, and being able to be like, oh, well, now you can track a monster better, or you'll be able to know where a monster goes better. That makes sense. We're a hunter. We have hunter's notes. If you'll give me a quick moment. Are you here? Nope. I forget you can see him on the map. It's Piggy! Piggy. Gotta break these open for the first time. I think you have to do that every time when you're here, but... I should be able to take down a Great Jaguars by myself. I'm just calling that right now.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Who needs a dang focus camera? Not me. Damn it. Well, looks like we're going for this reload. Sir, if you could stop getting stumbled and back... You know what? Why am I complaining?
Better to hold off on your claw until things calm down a bit.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Yep. Oh yeah, you can't really do much when it's enraged.
The monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
Proper reload. 1, 2. Hey, what? Why are you running?
Look, the monster's almost done for.
Why are you running?
It'll retreat to its nest.
Ain't no way. No, that's not how we do this first video back. That's not. I did. Oh, I in my greatest dreams, I could not have timed that better. I'm so glad I got that on recording, and no one would have believed me. I told you I ain't need no friends for these first two monsters, at least until we get to the later game stuff. Yoink! Let's try to max that up. Literally, the piercing pod it dropped was its downfall. I can think of no more poetic ending than that. I remember correctly, there is supposed to be a mining spot around here. No, I was gonna grab the leaves. Oh, that was a double quest done. Oh, and we got more story.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
Don't you mean let's head back for now? I got the quest end screen, so that means we head back.
Hey. Well, you were right.
Had it not been for now, I might have been more kind to the Pookie, but...
Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to look at all the unique things on a map too. That way you can get more food unlocks. Gotta start upgrading that canteen too for when I get my foods up. But again, I can do that with Jamer. We can both tackle at the same time. It's better to do it like that. Also, oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, let me pee with the story.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
Alright, you know, we'll save all the freaking exclamation points and stuff for later. Right now, it is time for us to end the video. Our first return to Monster Hunter World. Hopefully, you'll be seeing more of this, but I can't guarantee that I'll be playing it a lot on the channel. It might actually no. I shouldn't say that because I might be doing more Monster Hunter stuff until Wilds or until Erdtree comes out, whichever I feel like recording more of. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be taking up our Mondays and Friday videos. I hope you enjoy them as much as I'm going to enjoy playing it. As much as the people outside liking, causing the sirens to go off. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciate you if you do. Until next one, I just want to say, laters.